Here's all square. The Crown Perth handicap field is set. Light flashing. Gates have sprung. They're off and racing. Rock and Ruler and All Square were the first of them to leave. Put a spell on you off the inside. Jump cleanly. Butley Lad is going forward. Position of Power being set up there in the early stages as well. 2 lengths Bobcat Johnny, Foxy Lad, followed by Double the Pro. Over on the outside then came Classic Pro as they settled down, and Captivated Point inside of those next of all. Aberdeen Queen further back and tailing out to be a distant last when they got going is Beat the Bell. 900 left to travel here in the last at Belmont Park. Rock and Ruler showing the way. Out onto the side at the 800, 3/4 of a length in front. All Square, Butley Lad up running third. Put a Spell on You, well placed down on the inside, the filly. Position of Power right behind it then, although 3/4 of a length away and about to go up in the middle. From Bobcat Johnny deeper out, then Double the Pro. Followed between horses coming to the turn, Captivated Point, then Foxy Lad, Aberdeen Queen, Classic Pro, and tailed off is Beat the Bell at the top of the home straight. All Square levelled up to Rock and Ruler. Rock and Ruler kicks again, however, down the outside. Position of Power, Put a Spell on You, about to get into the open, and down the outside Bobcat Johnny, and here's Aberdeen Queen as well running on at the 200. Wide out Aberdeen Queen, Put a Spell on You, closer towards the inside, going with Position of Power. It's Put a Spell on You though, getting about a neck in front, close to home, and Put a Spell on You wins it. Put a Spell on You got the money from Position of Power. Tight go for third, and that's between Captivated Point, Aberdeen Queen, and then Rock and Ruler. Behind those, Bobcat Johnny, Foxy Lad, All Square, then Classic Pro. A gap to Butley Lad, Double the Pro, and tailed off right from the outset. Beat the Bell is the last of them home. Well, Put a Spell on You was certainly overdue for a victory after sitting wide in 3 runs previous. Today enjoying a lovely run. Maddie Derrick was able to occupy that inside posse from gate number 1 and just angle her into the clear. Went with Position of Power, proved too good. Aberdeen Queen might just get the nod for third over Captivated Point. But Put a Spell on You here in the last of the day for the Fred Kersley stable, the second of the session's progeny to win here this afternoon. So the Oakland Park stud-based siring son of Lonhro comes up with a Metro double here. Out of the Danewin mare, Danish Magic for Oakland Park, managed by Nev Duncan. Maddie Derrick aboard for Hall of Fame trainer Fred Kersley. Put a Spell on You. Beats 1, Position of Power, Chris Graham. 3, Aberdeen Queen, getting the nod for third in front of Captivated Point, 11.135. Half a length, 3/4 margins. Time for the 1400, 1:25.69, 35.93. That final 600. So she only had to leave cleanly and hold a posse, and then make sure that she didn't run into any real traffic issues. So perfect outcome, unfolded exactly as those who felt that she needed a real change of luck today, and Put a Spell on You delivers over Position of Power by Scandal Keeper from Dane K, trained by David Harrison, and Aberdeen Queens by Universal Ruler from Highest Honour from the stable of Lindsay Smith. Okay, that's it from the broadcast box at the moment here at Belmont Park. Let's head down once again to Brittany Taylor in the winner's enclosure after the victory of this filly, Put a Spell on You in the last. Britt?
Well, it was a nice change of luck for this filly, wasn't it, Darren? And Fred Kersley joins me now. And Fred, you were due some luck with this filly. Were you relieved when you saw Barrier 1 come out with nominations?
Absolutely, and you picked it right. Like, she's had no luck at all in her run. She's more or less travelled wide in most of her starts or been held up. So today, with the help of Maddie's 3 kilo claim and Barrier 1, got the job done.
Were you confident in running where you saw her?
A little bit worried if she'd get a run in time because the horses come down, so it had the momentum, and she got out just in time, I thought, to pick up a little bit of speed and get to the line strong.
West Speed Platinum filly on the final Saturday. You've timed it well.
I got to say that was on my mind because next week she's got less earning ability because of the West Speed bonus. Thank goodness she won.
Well, thank goodness that she chose today to finally get that little bit of luck. Well done.
Thanks, Brett.
Fred Kersley, after the victory of Put a Spell on You, she deserved that. She deserved a nice gate because She'd been dished up with some wide gates. She'd drawn 8 of 9, 7 of 9, 13 of 15, and she just had no luck. She tramped deep all the way last start, and finally today she got an economical run, Scott, from barrier 1, and she was able to win.
Preview we did a couple of Wednesdays ago when Put a Spell on You was in. She was $5.50 into $3.80 for a horse that mapped like she was going to be 4 deep the trip. She sat 4 deep the trip and still loomed as the winner. So yes, today a much more economical run, and she did deserve to put one on the board this campaign.
She did, and she timed it well. As we say, with those Westby Platinum bonuses, so lucrative to everybody, and I think there are a lot of trainers who have been trying to capitalise on this final Saturday. I dare say there'll be a few 3-year-olds heading for a spell now that the bonuses are no longer there, because they'll be turning another year older this time next week, being the 1st of August. Maddie Derrick handled the horse beautifully. She's weighing in, and then she'll catch up with Scott Embry.
I will. She's going to have to get used to this, Brit. She's riding a lot of winners, Maddie Derrick. Maddie, compared to last start, completely different run for her today.
Oh, definitely. We got really unlucky last start coming from the outside barrier, and this time she got the best run, so yeah.
I know first up for Sean and second up for Alan. She didn't settle at all. What was she like today?
Oh, she was super. She just sat in behind him nicely. She didn't over-race. She was just comfortable there, but I felt like I had so much horse underneath me coming into the turn. I was just hoping that I was going to get a bit of luck to get a run, but yeah, no, I was so happy.
And a quick word on yourself. Pretty proud of how your career's progressing so far?
Yeah, definitely. There's still things to improve on, of course, but I'm very happy with how it's going so far. Yeah.
Congratulations, Maddie. Well done.
Thank you.
Becoming a familiar face in the Belmont Winners Circle as of recent times, Scott, is Maddie Derrick, who of course claims 3 kilos and is making the most of it at the moment. Scott, it's been a record-breaking day here at Belmont. We are so fortunate to be able to pay witness to William Pike week in, week out, but again today to be able to see him break the Australian riding record, it was simply fantastic.
Well, I think it'd make a lot of people very happy if William Pike was able to get across to Victoria and had that once-in-a-life chance to ride a Group 1 winner in a Cox Plate over in Victoria, and I think he'd have to be every chance of being able to do it.
I know we get to see him all the time, but it'd be great for everybody on the East Coast to be able to see him in action a little bit more as well. All right, thanks for your company on this Saturday afternoon or evening, wherever you are watching from Belmont. It's a very good evening to you.